guys, welcome back. Today I am here with my weekly what I've melted. In case you guys are new, this is something I do every Monday. I make two videos. One is a video on things I melted the week before. I didn't finish, or I melted a cube or a chunk or whatever the case may be. And the other video I do is things I hope to melt for the following week. And I just fill a medium flat rate box. And then every day I just choose from that box what I feel like melting. Sometimes I do melt duplicates. You'll see a lot of this in this empties video. I'm more trying to finish up things than to just melt one thing. If I have, say, 3 cubes left, I will melt that for 3 days trying to use it up because I'm just tired of having partials. So I'm just going to jump right in. I did finish up a clam of Lavender Orange Dream from Super Tarts. It's sweet lavender mixed with our orange sherbet. And I only had, I think, 3 cubes left in this, and I wound up melting all 3. I melted it for 3 nights this week, and this is one of my top 3 Super Tarts bedtime scents. This, Rosemary's Baby, and Rue are the 3 I melt at bedtime the most. I did melt 2 cubes of Luna, which is lemon curd, French vanilla, and Twilight. I had to rebag it because the clam is messed up. It was full. I've melted 2 cubes. I melted a couple cubes of Snape, which is magically delicious warm sugar cookies dusted with sweet cinnamon sugar. Again, the clam's broken, so I had to rebag it. There's only 2 cubes left, so this will go in my bucket for my May get rid of challenge. I have filled another medium flat rate box with things that only have 2 cubes or less, things that have just little bits that need to get used up. My challenge for May is to use up anything that has like 1 chunk, 1 melt, a half a cent shot, those kind of things for the month of May. So that you'll see a lot more empties this month. So at the end of the month, I may have to do 2 empties videos because of it, but I am trying to use a lot more empties. I did melt another piece of birthday scratch cake from Sassaville Aroma. This is another example I'll show you guys. There's like 2 melts left in here, so this will also go in my melt bucket for the month to try to finish up. I did finish a chunk bag in Sweet Bakery Dough Marshmallow Bomb. This was amazing. I wish I had more, and I will buy it again. I melted some of these pan pieces in Rory from Super Tarts. These I got in a D-stash of just super pan chunks pieces. I melted that in my bathroom. It was really nice. I melted 2 more pieces of Kimberly Ann's Strawberry Preserves Cream Soda Stuffed French Toast. This is the Parasoy, so it's very messy. I cut it in like 6 chunks, I want to say. And I melted 2. No, I must have cut it in 8 chunks. I melted 2 a few weeks ago. I melted 2 more this week. My husband loved it. He thought it was awesome, especially for... It smells like more like a fall type scent, so I really should have saved it, but I'll probably pick this up again before fall, because it's really good. I had gotten this in a D-stash. It was Sand Dollar cookies. It was just 2 cubes from a clam. A lady had D-stashed a bunch of clam, like 2 clam cubes or some Bam pieces, and so I got a whole bunch from her, so I was trying to finish some of those up, so I finished that up. I used a scent shot in Blackberry Jam Sugar Cookies from Dessa's. This was phenomenal. I actually just placed another order this morning for a 5-pack of bunts in this scent. This, I melted 1, I cut it in quarters. I melted a quarter in my bedroom warmer during the day one day, and then I melted the other 3 last night. I melted 2 in each of my warmers in my office, and then 1 in the kitchen, and oh my god, it's still going. I melted some of my Bell pan pieces that I got in a D-stash. I have a partial clam and a Bam bag coming, so I figured I'd start working on some of these chunks I got in a D-stash. I used some of my Grimes, which is coffee, applesauce, and donuts. This will also go in my monthly box. There's only 1 cube left. I melted 3 cubes yesterday, 1 in each of my melter or my warmers in my office, and then 1 in the kitchen. That was my Sunday morning coffee melt. And that will be, I have like 5 backups of that. I melted through this Sunset Creek Azalea from Better Homes and Gardens. I only had like 3 cubes left, so I melted 1 cube every day in my bathroom until it was gone. It smells good. I get a soapy scent from it though, and I'm not too crazy about that part, but it's okay. Super Tarts Rainbow Sherbet Bubblegum, again from the same lady who I got the Sand Dollar cookies from. It was some BAM pieces, and so I finished that up. I melted Strawberry Taffy from Can Do Candles. It was one of those like fluted, scalloped, whatever tarts, and I cut it in half and melted each half in my warmer in my office. It smelled amazing. It threw amazing. And I actually just placed a second order with them because I really like it. I melted a couple pieces of peppermint, candy cane, sweet lavender, coconut cream pie from Kimmer Ann's. This is one of my bedtime melts for this week. This is a paraffin, so it's more chunky and not as messy as the pear soy. It's really good. I love it. I melted a cube of Beauty and the Beast, which is sweet blackberries and magically delicious. I melted 1 cube throughout the week. This one, I really like Beauty and the Beast a lot. I do have a BAM bag of it, and I have another clam coming. I finished up this Buttercups and Bluebells from Better Homes and Gardens. I'm trying to get through my Walmart wax. There was, I think, 3 cubes in this one as well, and I melted Sunset Creek Azalea, and then I alternated it with this, so I'd like do daytime, nighttime, etc. And so for 3 full days, that's all I melted in the bathroom was either this or that, trying to get it used up. I like my Walmart wax, but I think vendor wax is 1,000 times better, so I'm trying to use these up. So you'll see a lot more empties of those because I am trying to use them up. I finished off a clam of Rosemary's Baby from Super Tarts, which is Bedtime Bath Rosemary Mint and Herbal Lavender. This is my #1 bedtime scent from Super Tarts. It smells amazing, and I have, I think, 4 more clams. I finished this mini cup in Sea Spray from Wilma's. This one was okay. It wasn't as Sea Spray type that I thought it would be. I used this VCS on the waterfront in Mrs. Levitt's Pie Shop. It was a sample I had gotten in an RAOK. It's shaving cream, salty Sierra, blueberry mint shave. I did not get much of a throw. I have actually destashed 99% of my vintage chic scents. I do not get a throw. I let it cure for an eternity. I have things that have cured for a year, still don't get a throw, so I destashed most of my VCS. I do have, I think, 2 or 3 things left, but I'm done. I'm getting hit or miss, and I'm using my Glades. I'm using what I'm supposed to be using, and it sucks. So, Hello Blueberry from Wilma's. I melted 2 cubes, 1 in each of my warmers in the office. It smells, you get the blueberry, and I don't know if it's like sugar or whatever, but it's okay. It's not my favorite, and I probably won't get it again, but I will use it. I melted 2 cubes of lavender vanilla from Wilma, which is simply a blend of herbal lavender and vanilla. I do like this at bedtime. I finished a sample of Island Breeze Odor Neutralizer from Sassy Girl Aroma. I cut these in half and put half in my bathroom warmer at a time, and it does the job. I melted a cube of Zeus, which is coffee ice cream, and Beast, which is blueberry cornbread. I had 3 cubes left, so I melted 1. I have 2 left. This will also go in my 2 melt for the rest of the month. I melted pink boxers from Wilma's. I only had half left, so I melted that. And lastly, I finished my scent shot in Voldemort from Super Tarts. I don't remember the scent description. I do have a clam of it, so I wanted to finish this up. I like it. I think it's an Omen blend, I want to say. I don't remember. I just know it smells good. I really like it. So, this is it. This is 9 minutes. This is not a very long video, but I was trying to use up more clams than try to just melt 1 cube. So like those 2 that had 3 left, so I didn't have as much because I was trying to get through some and have more empties, which I accomplished quite a bit of empties. So that's it. I have my box with my next week's picks. I will get that recording next. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.